Yo, welcome back to another show. 3 is the magic number. And tonight I got a very, 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 very special guest. UK's finest, wAFF. So I see a lot of people out there. Caleb, Cortez, I think I got the whole East Coast here, wherever it is. Italy, Spain, Greece, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, everybody is in the house. So, but now we are going all the way to London. Let's see if he's there, if he's with us. You know how it works with the technique all the time. Wow. So, let's get it on. Hello.
Hey mate, how you doing? How are you, bro? You good?
I'm very good today.
Good. Nice. Good to see you, mate.
You look good.
Yeah, you too, mate. You always look good. You're always better than me. You're always better than me.
No. No, it's not true.
Nah.
It is not true.
Okay, we're both as good as each other.
There you go, my brother.
There we go.
How's it going, man? How's it going? Everything
good, mate. Yeah, good,
so
man.
What have you done the whole week? I mean, it's Thursday night. Thanks for joining so fast. You know, I had to change some things here. And I know you've been like stressing. And for you all, everybody out there, this motherfucker, he tried to stress me, sending me a text message, a voice message. Bro, I can't make it. I'm like, are you serious?
Yeah, I just thought like 2 minutes before we started, I just messaged. Well, I gave you a voice note just saying, mate, bad news. I can't do tonight.
Yeah, you did the Alfie on me, huh?
Yeah. Well, at least I made it.
Yeah. First of all, this is a very a small thing that I would like to address right now. Rest in peace to a very good dear friend of mine, Front 909. I think you know him as well.
Yeah, I've seen
I
that.
just heard the news, man. I still can't believe it, and I don't want to believe it because I still have him in my head, and as the guy with the camera, always smiling, always happy.
Yeah, so, mate. It's so difficult.
May he rest in peace. This one goes out to him. This show is for him. I know he's a funny guy. He loves to laugh.
Yeah.
And he's looking from up there, and he wants us just to have fun. And
of course,
man, it's crazy times. What else is coming, man?
Mate, I mean, I don't know. Like everything's just. I mean, I love it. I love this craziness. So it's like I get to stay home and just do shit I want to do. So I love it. But I am missing the dance floor. I'm dying to get back onto the actual DJ booth and have the people around me, and I really want to get there. So. I mean, it's slowly coming though, mate. I've got a few gigs. I think you've probably got a few gigs coming up this year. I think I have like 4 or 5 gigs now this year.
And you don't forget, we stay safe. We party safe.
Yep.
Guys, wear
condoms whilst you're partying. Stay safe.
Yes, we have to do this. Otherwise, we will not come back. They're closed. They're shutting down clubs for ridiculous things, man. It's unbelievable. But this is a call to all of you out there. Stay safe, party safe. We need everything back. We are a culture and we are a scene. Even though the politicians say we are no culture. Fuck them.
Yeah. Well, you said it right, mate.
Exactly. Man. So, hey, all these toys out there, man, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, beautiful.
There's shitloads more, but these are just there for now. But I was actually trying to collect loads of them, and then I just gave up. I couldn't be bothered. So that will get better.
No, I stopped collecting, collecting records, sneakers, hats, toys, over.
Yeah.
I'm collecting now positive energy.
Yeah. There you go, mate. That's all you need, though. That's all you need, mate.
That's why I love you, man. This is the reason when I met you with your sweaty hair, touching me, hugging me in Corona times, they would be saying, fuck this dude, out of here, But I don't care.
What do you mean?
I would always hug you, my brother. And I felt the love. I felt how positive you are. And everybody around you feels the same. That's why you got so many friends. It's unbelievable. Everybody loves wAFF.
Well, I like to think that. So fingers crossed you all love me. I hope you do. But yeah, man, no, I appreciate it, mate. I appreciate it because like you've always been like my idol, and like we've become close friends. And it's such a weird situation because we talk now just as friends, and I still, when I'm talking to you, I'm talking to you as a friend, but I still have that like that feeling inside where I'm like, fucking, I'm just talking to Loco, you know. So it's, I appreciate just like your love towards me, mate. It's really nice.
You know this song that I played before? This is one of my favorite songs of yours. Even though I'm dissing now my label completely. I love all the records that you released on Desolat. But this track got so many memories for me, the Space Invaders. Where did it come out? On which label was it?
Well, it came out on 2, but I can't remember. The first one was on a...
Was it the time when wAFF was wild, young, and free? No management, no nothing.
Yeah. So the first guy, he kind of like fucked me over. He just released it without me telling me when, and there was no contract and nothing. So I went crazy eventually and took it off there and managed to get it signed to, I think it was Resonance Records, Mac Chapman's label. This was like 8 years ago, 7, 8 years ago. But I remember I gave you this track. The first time I met you properly, we was on a private jet together, me, you, Jamie, and we were flying somewhere. That was the first time I've ever met you, I think. And I was sat next to you on the private plane, on the private jet. And I was like, I've got to give him my music. I've got to like, so I opened my computer and I put a load of tunes on my USB stick and I gave you them. And you literally sat next to me and listened through them. And that was one of the tracks that you were like, oh, I really, really like this. And I was like, yeah, sick. So yeah, I remember giving that to you actually.
You're lucky I was in a good mood. There was food before. I slept a little bit. And I told you, you're a good guy, man. I got to be only happy next to you, my brother. Yeah, that's how it works. So, hey, wAFF, I have to tell the people I discovered something about you I didn't know. You're a fucking gamer.
Yes.
And where was it where I discovered this? Where was it? It was not a long time ago.
We was together in, was it Vietnam or something, and we were talking about it. Maybe it was an episode, and you're like, I never knew you was a gamer. Or we was away somewhere together. I don't know where. Maybe in the Bahamas, in SXM. Was it SXM?
Yeah, I think that was it. And then you told me you travel with all your gear.
Sometimes, yeah, I take my PlayStation and shit like everywhere.
It all made sense.
What does?
Every time, awake till I don't know what time, and I'm like, wait a minute, what is he doing? It's not only music. You're a fucking gamer. What games do you play?
Everything. I've got every game. Like I buy every game. So I've got the biggest game at the minute is like a game called Warzone. It's like Call of Duty, but Last of Us 2. My favorite game is Halo. Any game, mate. I love it. It just like, I don't know why. Ever since being a kid, I've always just played computer games. I had like Mega Drive, I had Dreamcast, I had Nintendo 60. I've had every console since being a kid. So it's just been like a part of like my life the whole way. So now, because when I'm DJing and traveling so much, it's so hectic. And like, I just can't wait to get home. When I come home, that's like my chill time. Yeah, just stick on a game and it's just like chill out. No stress, just enjoy myself. And now all my friends, because the lockdown, all my friends have bought PlayStations. And so we all play together. So I'm just hanging out with my mates all the time. So, yeah. It's good, mate.
I stopped playing PlayStation. The last game I played on PlayStation, I mean, I only had always just 2 games. I had, what was it? PS, not FIFA, PS, I don't know what the name of it is. The football game. I was just playing football.
Pro Evolution.
Pro Evolution, exactly. Yeah. Pro Evolution, that was the game. It was a long time ago. And I always had, the last one was San Andreas.
Oh, wicked. Yeah.
Shooting game.
Yeah, it's Grand Theft Auto, you mean?
Yeah.
You need to get the new one, mate. That's well old. But
No. It took too much time away from my life, bro.
Okay. Well, you're missing out.
Myself, you know, when you always say next level, next game, all of a sudden you see the lights and you're like, I'm fucked.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean, actually.
My brother, let me introduce you to the people out there who don't know who you are.
Let's do it.
I would like to introduce our guest for tonight's show. wAFF. He grew up in Hull. He got into dance music via the Happy Hardcore of the Bunkers compilation. He then moved sideways into indie. During the minimal boom of 2003 and 4, he found a style of dance music that truly drew him in. His koala parties achieved success in Hull and Leeds, become genuine roots down rave sensation, done for love. He also spent 3 seasons in Ibiza, dancing all night, sucking up the music, figuring out what worked, distilling it all into his own music. With a varied and progressive DJing career under his belt, wAFF trip back catalog of techno and deep house production, you see his name all over the place. And in 2012, it all kicked off and started. He started to play with programs like Fruity Loops. His technically ability progressed at a speed before the progress into Ableton. So, and then he started to be a gamer. He comes from a background in acting and dance, has been vegan for 5 years, and has an ongoing interest in the Japanese healing art of reiki. My music, is how he puts it. And my spiritual side is my spiritual side. I do believe that my energy comes through my music, but then whoever is creative, the energy comes through every creative act. Pro gamer and record holder of a 50-hour back-to-back with Yaya. Please welcome Mr. Wow!
Hey! Okay, come on!
This
nice.
computer is
I like
fucked,
that,
man.
mate.
My computer broke down during lockdown, and nothing is working. So most of the time I have to really go back to the studio and play with Tractor and do a couple of stuff, man. It's like, I don't know.
Just
Apple, why are you doing this to us? But I'm not buying a new computer. Hell no. Fuck
why?
That shit. No, exactly. Why? It has to work until it's fall over apart, man.
Fair enough, mate.
3 things I want to ask you.
Yeah.
Beside the favorite stuff. First of all, 50 hours?
50 hours, yeah.
That was that video that I've seen in that after hour?
I don't know. Which one? There's a few.
No, the one with Yaya. I think 1 week you were playing because every time I thought this video was a loop, like uploaded millions of times.
We literally, mate, we stood in a DJ booth for 25 hours straight, didn't leave. Well, I went to the toilet 3 times or something in 25 hours. And then we stood there, we played 50 hours altogether. We played 25, first. And then we moved the speakers from the roof terrace of this hotel where the festival was. And we moved it to the inside of one of the rooms inside the hotel. And then we continued there for another 25 hours. So
it was Venezuela. Yes, people. Everybody Venezuela, not Los Beach. Venezuela.
But in Los Beach, though, I've played for 50 hours too. I have the record, I think, for Los Beach.
Does Marco Carola knows this? Because he thinks he's the holder of, 500 hours.
Well, he might be. I don't know. But in Los Beach, they did a festival over 3 days. And I played 10, 15 hours every night. And I got 40, 50 hours or something. So I think I have the record of playing there. Every day I did 10, 15 hours. Me and Archie Hamilton, I think we played 11 hours back to back. And then
this is how the dream team became Yaya and wAFF. The love of the life, man.
I love Yaya. I love him.
Yeah, Yaya was amazing.
Yaya was the first DJ that I ever booked back in Hull. The first DJ I ever booked 10 years ago. And we was a brand new party. We never had any DJs over, and we were trying to do minimal tech house, and it was unknown in Hull. Everybody hated it. And,
minimal tech house, and you booked Yaya.
Yeah, back at the time, Yaya, we got Yaya, and he was it was an amazing party. It was completely sold out. It was amazing. And it was weird because he became I loved him and we got on straight away. Then we didn't see each other for years. And then now we're really close. We play together with you a lot and we speak together. We're making music together. So yeah, it's weird how things sort of come around.
Tell me a little bit about Hull and Leeds. I mean, how far is it from each other?
An hour drive.
So was it, the Leeds scene is very strong with System and the guys. Was it connected or was it connected only?
When I first started doing parties in Hull had nothing like that. Hull was all it was funky house, Head Candy and electro at the time.
Okay.
And I used to love I still love all that, but there was only that sound. Then I started to go to Leeds and started getting into really weird minimal, when Magda and Luciano, that was one of the first parties that I went to. It was Magda, Luciano, and it was all squelchy minimal sort of sound. And back in 2004 or something, 5, something like this. Anyway, we went there and I came back to Hull with all these new tracks in mind, and I was started to play it. Everybody hated it. So everyone's listening to funky house and I'm playing really weird, squelchy minimal. And nobody liked it, but me and my friends did, and we started a party. and it started to grow. And now Hull's really good. It's got a strong scene for that. But then we started taking it over to Leeds, and Leeds is where it was at. And like when I moved to Leeds, that was just like, it was amazing because Leeds is so good. They have such a good scene there. But years ago, mate, they used to have like Monocle, Loosh, they had Mint Club. I don't know what parties were on there, but there was so many, and it was all minimal, and it was just so cool. Like very, very, very wrong indeed, Dirty Disco. So yeah, Leeds was definitely better than Hull for like the nightlife, 100%.
Amazing. You're gonna get slattered for this, man.
I know.
Somebody wrote, "It's never dull in Hull."
Yeah, people say that all the time. It's never dull in Hull.
My brother. The other thing I wanted to ask you before we move on to the favorite thing, Reiki?
Reiki, yeah. So basically years and years and years ago, I'll try and make it as quick as I can, but years ago, I was going through like a really difficult time. Before I was a DJ, I was making music. I had no job. I was making music, but I wasn't signed. My records weren't getting released or anything. I was in like the stage before that happened, but like I was going through like a really difficult time. And I started to like, I was actually in a really low place. My girlfriend at the time was like the first person I probably fell in love with. And she broke up with me because my life wasn't going anywhere. And it kind of like that, along with loads of other stuff, kind of like affected me. And then I took acid for my first time. And I was in Ibiza. And I went to go to sleep after 3 days of being on acid. And I was lying down and I was looking at the sky. And this like, all I could see was like this like revolving pattern of like synchronistic brown feathers or something. There's the only way I could describe it. Started to come down to me from the sky, and it was so real that I put my hand into it, and it completely covered both my hands, and my hands were covered in this like brown energy thing, and I couldn't figure out what it was, and my hands started to shake like this, and it all just collapsed and fell on top of me, and like it was like really there, and then it disappeared. And I just thought that it was like acid is playing stuff with my mind again. It's coming back on. I went to sleep. The next day I woke up, forgot about it, and I just thought of it like that was a bit weird. Anyway, weeks down the line, I start to see this thing happening again, but around people, like at parties, and it would come around people, it would move everywhere, and I was like, what the fucking hell is this? Like, what is going on? And it started to really scare me and freak me out, and it got too much to the point where I needed to find someone or speak to someone who had some sort of idea what it could be. So I got in touch with my friend. She was the only spiritual person I knew in my life. And I asked her if there's anyone that she knew that could maybe help me and understand why I was feeling people's energies. I was feeling people like emotion, which was weird. I was like, why can't I feel that person's emotion? It was really strange. So I met this woman, and she's become like one of my best friends now. She's called Kim. She's like a psychic medium channeler, and she basically told me that that I'm a healer, and she told me all these things, which was really weird. And I spent a lot of time with her while she basically taught me how to use Reiki. So yeah, and I've helped so many people now from it, mate. Like people who I've helped people who've been spending thousands on physical, what's it called? When you try and get your body back in order after an accident, physical therapy or something?
Physio,
that's it. Yeah, people who've been spending thousands on physio, and to try and get their bodies in place, and they're having pains. And I've seen them, and I've given them Reiki for like an hour and told them that the problem was something deeper than just the physical thing. And I've healed them, and they never had to go again. So like I've helped loads of people like this.
Two questions for this, first of all.
Go on.
Do you remember the acid you took?
Yeah. Liquid acid.
Yeah. I was a liquid acid, so not a stamped acid or something. I mean, I don't know about trips.
It was a liquid acid. Okay. It was amazing. It's my favorite thing anyway.
So maybe it was the liquid acid what was your teacher for Reiki?
Yes. Maybe. No. The acid, I think what it did, it just opened my mind. It just opened my mind to like a new sort of way of looking at things. And I don't fucking know what happened, to be honest. But it just turned out that I ended up being able to do Reiki healing. And I didn't believe in it, but it just became part of my life. And it is what it is. So, yeah.
Hey, guys out there, this is not a promotion for taking acid, so relax, okay? This is his story. Don't fuck it up, okay? I mean, take it easy. Loco acid, yes, damn right.
Loco acid.
Man, I'm too scared to taking that shit, man. They tried millions of times, but no chance. I like it organico. From the earth, bro.
From the earth, bro.
From the earth, bro. I like to stay down on the earth. I don't like to fly away, bro.
No, you're missing out. You're missing out.
I'm crazy enough in my head. I have too much respect from it. I think I go too crazy then and maybe lose this world here. No, man. I leave it to the people who experiment and know how to control it, but I'm too scared for that. So respect for that. And Reiki, so are you a Reiki master? Did you learn about it, or is it more the spiritual thing that holds you?
Yeah, so I'm not a Reiki master because you have to be, to be called a Reiki master, you have to go through stages of attunement. You have to go and be attuned. If you want to be, anyone can do Reiki, anybody, but certain people have to be attuned to it through different symbolism and there's loads of different methods of how you get attuned to it. And basically what it is, there's a frequency that's a high resonance frequency that resonates with people on a positive high vibration. And Reiki healers, if you're not born with it, because people are born with the ability to do it, which I supposedly was, you can then go and be attuned to it where you somehow connect to this vibrational frequency, and then that passes through you for the rest of your life, and then you can actually heal people. So it's not me. I'm not a superhuman. It's a frequency.
No, you are.
Yeah, I am. Yeah,
bro,
I'm fucking...
Listen. Me. If this Corona bullshit is going to nowhere, that they shut down the
shit out of Corona.
I invest in you. You're going to be a Reiki master. We open up a small kind of club where you heal the people. I know some people who give them the acid.
Yeah.
You heal them. I play some music.
That'll be fucking sick. Let's do that.
Yeah, we need some more connection in this house. We make like a fucking amazing acid Reiki house.
Yes.
Loco Reiki acid waffles house.
Yes, I'm fucking investing now.
My brother, let us start with the first favorite thing that you got for all of us.
Okay, well, just going off that. Okay, so the thing is, I've got so much shit, but like I had to just select 3 for this thing.
I knew I'm gonna stress you. You're not gonna be able to find 3. And
mate, I've got fucking about 100 things around me in case I need to talk about them as well. But we'll start off with, okay, so it's 2 things that match into one thing. It's the same thing. It's the same sort of thing.
This exception, okay.
It's the same shit. It's just like it's 2 things that are like together is what I like. So if you haven't noticed, one of my favorite things that have been really important to me throughout my life since that time when I learned Reiki and shit is crystals. I have hundreds of crystals. I have like this, all these. I have huge ones like this. Oh shit! I have like massive ones like this. I have
like a real crystal. It's not just a lamp. It's a real crystal.
It's a real crystal with like a light bulb fitted into the bottom, so you can actually. Yeah, and then like I have tons of crystals, man. So. Crystals are definitely one of my favorite things. And linked to that is...
I knew, 1 second, Sylvie Lotto is going insane. She's in the chat right now because I had a show. She collects crystals, but go on.
Yeah, same. So I have so many, but they're all around my house. So I just thought I'd bring a few. And tarot cards, because they link to the same thing, like crystals and tarot cards. I know they're different, but they're the same reason why I love them. So I thought I'd include both of them. And I do tarot reading, and also...
Well, you know why I love this show?
Why?
I get to know you freaks much more.
Yeah, but it's good to know people better. Like, we just see people on the dance floor and that you hang out, you have fun, but it's nice to get to know what people's interests are and shit like that, so...
Now I remember why you wear a lot of crystals from time to time.
Yeah, and the crystal that I always use is a citrine when I'm out in a nightclub, because basically what crystals are for people, like, I get it. Some people will think crystals are bullshit. I used to think that, so I get it. But for me, they've helped my life in so many different ways. But what a crystal, everything is a vibration, like everything. Like everything you look at, we are vibration. Everything is vibration. So everything has like a higher or lower or different types of vibrations. And what a crystal is tuned to a higher vibrational frequency, which resonates with anything and makes it feel more positive. So if you're feeling negative and you're down or you feel stressed, your energy then will be a lower vibration. So because like you're stressed, and that's a lower vibrational energy. But then if you bring a crystal into the solution, then what that does is that high vibration that comes from the crystal will tune your negative energy to a higher positive frequency, which then ultimately releases the negative and makes you feel more positive. So that's the point of crystals. But with a crystal, they actually take on energy as well. So after a while, you have to cleanse them and put them under water or shove them up.
Cleanse them? I heard you with the moon, you put them in water.
You can put them up water, put them underneath the moonlight, or you can shove them up your ass or have sex with them. Stuff like that.
And the tarot?
And the tarot cards is like, so the tarot reading, they're really, really, really good at certain points. Like they literally tell you, they're not scary. So people think that they're going to tell you that you're going to die and shit. It's not like that
That's
at
what
all.
we know from movies.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I'm North African. We got this kind of magic, not with cards, but I believe I'm scared. That's why I'm a little bit like, get away from me.
Yeah, exactly. People are just scared of it, which I get it, but they don't tell you that you're going to die. They kind of just put you, say if you're in a difficult time in your life and there's shit going on and you just need a bit of help, a bit of insight or a bit of guidance to help you in the problem or to resolve the problem or some guidance that gives you a bit of insight of something that you just want to know. A tarot card, if you do a tarot reading, it will tell you exactly what to do and what's going on, and it can prevent you from going certain directions in your life. And like they're really, really informative and like they're amazing and they work all the time, like 100% nail it every time. So for me, if I'm ever in a lost place, then they can be addictive, which is the difficult thing. You have to like.
So you put the cards for yourself. Do I understand it right?
You can do it for yourself, or if you were at my house, then we would get naked. No, we wouldn't. But if you was at my house, we would sit down and I would do you a reading. So we could choose a subject like past, present, and future, and we could do 3 cards. You pick 3 cards. 1 for your past, 1 for your present, and 1 for your future. Turn them over, and they will tell you different things. But like depending on see, this is upright.
Yeah,
and if it was like this, it's a different meaning.
No. That's nothing for me, my friend. Never ever come up with that shit when I'm at your house. I'd rather be naked with you instead of doing fucking tarot cards or something.
Well, yeah, but
I did the crystals. Yeah, too much risk. No. Don't do the fucking thing. Don't ever come with those tarots on my ass, man. Naked, yes. Tarots, no.
Okay. Well, I'll check that for next time. So, I mean, these are 2 things that I love. They've been part of my life. Oh, fuck it. Good night.
I love you, bro. I love you. Hey.
So, yeah.
Before we go to the second favor, I always have these stupid questions that I like to ask. So after asking all the stupid questions, every time the same, I have one stupid question for you. I wrote it down because it's a really good one. Your life is this. Life is now a video game. What are some of the cheat codes you can use and what do they do?
Fucking hell. That's a bit of a question, mate. Well, hang on. My life is a video game. What are the cheat codes to what?
What are some of the cheat codes you can use and what do they do?
Well, if you press up, down, left, right, you might be able to get there quicker. But that's a little cheat code, mate. But I don't know, like...
I would have thought they'd come up with something ass, dick, penis, or I don't know, whatever, sausage, those jokes you always break.
Yeah, well, I was
something like this. You really disappoint me right now.
No. Hang on a minute. I've only started off with one of them. The other one is you can take your clothes off, attach a sausage to your bicep, and then if you walk backwards out of your corridor, you might be able to get to the end boss quick enough, which is you. So you're the end boss, and I can get there by attaching a sausage to my bicep, naked.
See, this is exactly what the people wanted to hear. Though I catch you with this one, you became so serious. Do I look serious to you?
No, you don't. You're like an idiot.
You're the only one who can call me idiot, you know that.
No. You know you're not an idiot. I know you're not.
Love you. Hey, my phone just froze for a minute. For sure, it's always your best friend, the most annoying one, who has to call you when you're doing a show. He knew that I'm doing a show. He had to call, and now he's writing.
Who is it?
Sorry for that call. Fuck you, man.
Who?
Don't say, I'm not saying that.
Okay.
Bro, second favorite thing. We are ready to see that.
Okay, give me a second because they're massive. I need to like get them both. One sec. So this is there's two. It's the same thing, but I'm just showing you both of them. Let me see if I can do this. So wait a minute.
Is that a little bit of hash next to the turntable? No, okay.
No. So this is one of my paintings, right? This
Beautiful.
one, and then this is the next one.
Wait! Don't go away. Let me look at it. It takes a while. Okay, tell us a little bit about the painting first while you're holding it.
I have two of them. So this is the first one. Right. So basically, this is the first painting that I ever. Hang on a minute. Let me fucking just hold this up.
Yeah, you hold it.
Right. So this is the first painting that I ever got. And I bought it off a girl in Bali. I wasn't there. I found it online and I emailed her and I was like, I love this painting. Can I buy it? And she basically, it was the first painting I ever got. And once I bought the painting, she told me that she actually messaged me saying, hi, I just want to ask you, are you the DJ wAFF? And I was like, yeah, why? And she was like, that's so good. She was like, I'm such a big fan of your music. And I painted this listening to your music. And I was like, no fucking way. I was like, that is the most craziest thing. I've never met her before.
So good, man. Like it looks like it is not even painting. It looks like the hair is really hair on it and everything. Yeah. What does it represent?
Well, I just love tribal things, like tribal people. I just think it's really natural and like grounding and it's just real. Do you know what I mean? These are like real people and like that's a real person, right? They look like this in real life. And I think it's just amazing. They're full of life.
You don't know the tribe or something?
No, I don't know the tribe. It's just I really like colorful, vibrant things. And especially in my house, all my paintings and my art is all bright and colorful because it's just, it brings a sense of life and energy into your apartment. I like it. It makes my whole place feel more alive. So I love color. Color is my favorite thing. And then, one second. Oh, shit.
Don't break it.
I know, yeah. And then this is like the bad boy one. 1 minute. Okay, so, and it's a painting of me. That's me. And all my friends got me this for my 30th birthday. They got it painted for me. And then the artist, who I've never met before, came to my house and he delivered it to me on my 30th birthday and came into my house and he was like, here you go, here's your painting. And I was like, what? And he showed me this. And I absolutely love it because it kind of just looks like how I would want to look if I could look like anything. Like feathers in your fucking hair, tribal guy. Just, I don't know. It's just, I think it's really cool.
You remember the name of the artist?
No, it's my friend. It's a guy that my friends know. So to me, it was just a guy I've never met. He came to my house with my friends and they were like, happy birthday, mate. And then this random guy walked in and he was like, here you go. And it was like covered. And I was just like, I was like, sick. So, and that's on my wall over there. And I see that every day. And it's just like, I don't want to have a fucking painting of myself. I don't want to look at myself all the time. But
painting of yourself.
Yeah, but because my friends got me it for my 30th birthday, it kind of like, it's more meaningful and like, I love it. So that would be these would be my second favorite thing.
Some people are writing a Mikey Brain pic.
Oh, no, it's not Mikey Brain, but Mikey Brain's my good friend.
Okay. So definitely a Mikey Brain pic.
So, but yeah, it looks like Mikey Brain's paintings. Mikey Brain.
You should come like this once to a party, bro.
Like what?
Like this picture.
Yeah, I will do.
You imagine yourself, look, yeah, we're playing Malta together. You should come like this.
Mate, I would love to come like that, but like, actually, fuck it, I'm going to do it. Malta, I'm going to come like that, feathers in my hair, third eyes connecting to a load of fucking...
Why not?
Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'll do it.
Yeah, why not?
Well, I'll find some feathers and I'll get dressed like that just for you, and I'll be there in Malta.
But these feathers, you can work it out like what's the call? What the Indians put on their head? Yeah,
like an Indian chief-like thing. I don't know what it's called, but
yeah, don't call it costume, guys. It is. It should be. It's art. I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, it is. How do I get the comments? Oh, there we go. Cool. So yeah, they're two of my favorite items that I possess. There's so many more, but they are like something that stand out. That in my apartment, I can see the paintings. They make my life feel better. So that's definitely one of them.
See, everybody in the chat wants you to put it on, bro.
Put what? All that on?
Yeah, I mean, just you said this is how you imagine yourself
Yeah,
looking
so like I used to wear feathers in my hair, right, years ago. And then obviously I grew up and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna wear
No,
them.
we never don't grow up, bro. Bro, our job is not to grow up. We have to stay kids. I'm trying to explain my mom the whole time the same thing. She's like, grow up. I'm like,
Yeah, my mum's actually here watching actually. Hi mum.
Hi mama. I hope you didn't watch the first half.
She did.
I love our moms. We always honest. I was always honest to my mom. That was the biggest support, man.
Exactly. My mum's the same. I tell her everything, mate. So she knows every story of me being high and all my like difficult things. I tell her everything. So she's I love her. She's amazing.
That's my mom also said. She's like, please don't let me hear it from somebody or the cops. Tell me before so I'm aware of shit.
Exactly.
It helped a lot.
Yeah.
But still I got the slap.
It's what they like, mate. Actually, my mum's just so down to earth, mate. She's just like my best mate. So, like, I've gone through so many mad stuff with my mum, like loads of mad shit that happened when I was a kid. Just I was such a bad behaved kid. My mum actually arranged the kidnapping. My mum kidnapped me from my dad, but they arranged that together to take me from Blackpool, where I grew up, because I was fighting. I was getting in trouble with the police all the time. I ran away to Manchester with me and this like black family, and I was just like the little white kid, just in this like really weird place in Manchester. It's called Moss Side. And it's like a really scary, at the time when I was young, it's like loads of gangs and I was just on my own and I ran away for like a week. My parents had no idea where I was. And then I came back to Blackpool where my dad lived. He had he was a landlord of a really rough and like a really bad bar. And there's always fights there. And I got into like a really bad crowd and I was always fighting. Like, imagine me fighting, but I used to fight all the time. And my mum, obviously, she's an amazing person. She is. She organized planned a whole new life for me. And then she came, and to me, I got kidnapped. Like my stepdad, my mum, and my dad, they put me in like a hold and put me to the back of my mum's car. My stepdad pinned me down and kept me there. And they drove me to Yorkshire, and my mum created a whole new life. And I turned out like this, fat as fuck. So,
man, what story was that? I'm trying to follow your story. So you got kidnapped.
I got kidnapped by my mum,
a joke.
No, for real. So I was living with my dad in Blackpool, like a really rough city in England, really, really bad place. And I was getting in so much trouble with the police all the time. And I was fighting and I was never going to school. Okay. I used to sleep on the streets, and my dad couldn't handle it because he had a bar to take care of. And then a son that's going crazy and fighting, getting arrested and I ran away to Manchester for like a week on my own with like a black family. It was me and like a full black family. And I was just the white kid on my own, just in these gangs. And it was so uncomfortable. And my mum and my dad made the decision to take me away from that because my life would have been in prison or dead or drug addict or something. And my mum created a whole new life for me in Yorkshire, and she drove me there.
Where is the kidnapping in that story?
Because when I came home my mum and my dad and my stepdad were waiting for me inside my dad's pub. I had no idea about this. And when I came in, they grabbed hold of me and they pinned me down into the back of the car and just drove me away. Like, I was getting kidnapped in my mind. I was like, well, fucking let me out. And they just drove me to Yorkshire and fucking I had a whole new life and shit. I was like, what the fuck's going on? So,
story.
True story. True.
Well, you ever thought about just writing a book?
Yeah, maybe. I've got tons of stupid stories. I have. Like, my life is constantly fucking mental. All right, then.
So, 1 second.
Okay.
We had already the second favorite thing.
Yeah.
You remind me of a person, Matthew Johnson. He also, I lost the plot. So, okay, I'm back again. Here I am. We got to have this conversation after again. I need to know. I still didn't follow. Okay.
Okay.
So, we need a break.
Okay.
We need a break. Over this whole lockdown period and bullshit, you did any sport? Besides
No,
using this and this?
well, that can be a sport if you try. But I exercise most days, so I don't do sport because where can I do sport? There's no one to do sport with. So I exercise.
What is your favorite exercise?
Burpees into press-ups.
Okay. What would be now your favorite exercise to do together?
Burpees into press-ups.
Okay, you show me and I do that.
Oh, fucking hell, hang on then.
Yeah, you
Right.
wanted it.
Yeah, well, you asked me. I'm telling you. 1 second.
Fucking hell, man. What the fuck, burpees?
Let me just move my violin. 1 second.
Oh, wait a minute. Tell us this violin. Is this number
No,
3?
not yet. No, it isn't number 3.
Okay, well,
What?
we're coming back to that violin.
We're coming back to it, but how am I meant to do this now? Hang on.
I don't know, bro. You want it.
Right, come on then. I'm going to do this. Ready?
Let me see.
Right, so you...
Oh, so that means a burpee. I have to slam myself down there.
No, so you jump, you go down like that, and then do 2 press-ups. Back up, jump again.
What? One more time.
Right, you ready?
Wait a minute. Okay.
Right, so you jump, go down to into a plank position, do
Do
2
it!
press... Okay, then, go then. 1, 2, back up, jump, back down. 1, 2, back up, jump. Come on, we can do 5.
2, 3. Is enough. Is enough. Is
3,
enough.
fuck it. 3 then, there we go. Oh, fucking hell, I'm fucked now.
Why I'm having these stupid ideas doing this?
Your fault, mate.
I know.
Right then.
Okay. I hope I did them right.
You probably didn't.
I'm gonna get a lot of shit from the people. Hey, you don't know how to do squats. You don't know how to do this. You don't know how to do that. And you always play cool and fucking stories.
So there we go, mate. Exercise, stories. 3rd thing now, is it?
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Violin.
Oh, right. I don't know how to play it. I'm trying to learn. So I bought a violin. I got my mum bought me it for Christmas. I really want to learn to play the violin. Imagine me playing this. Watch this.
Why a violin?
Because I thought, fucking, why not? Wait a minute. Imagine me doing this.
No, stay normal. Stay cool. Stay normal.
Yeah.
And just pretend you play the violin. Normal. You want to tell me it doesn't suit you? With
What?
those hair, you look like you're coming from a Musketeer movie. I don't know. Sir Prince Lancelot from Home.
Yeah. I like that. That's the kind of look that I'm going for, to be honest. So I
you
want to
found a violin. You bought a violin.
I got
and
my
you thought
mum.
to yourself, that violin looks sexy. I could play it.
Yes. No, I'll tell you what happened. I went to see Hans Zimmer play live, and he fucking blew my mind off. And then this like sexy Asian girl came onto like the cello or I can't remember what the name of it. It's like a massive violin, and she started playing like Pirates of the Caribbean theme song, and I was like, I fucking want to be her. So like, I just thought, you know what? I want to learn an instrument. I don't want to learn the guitar again because I used to play it and I never picked it up. I couldn't be bothered. And I thought, fuck it. I love the violin and I want to try and learn it. So my mum bought me a violin for Christmas and I'm trying to learn it.
When was that? Last Christmas?
The Christmas just gone.
Okay, so you still got time. Somebody put Next Desolate release with the violin synth plate original.
That might happen at some point, yeah.
Why not?
Why not?
My brother, I'm curious to see what your number 3 is.
Okay, well, this might be obvious to some people, but it's definitely the best thing I've ever spent money on ever, which is Oculus Rift. Yeah, Oculus Rift, mate. It's virtual reality. And yeah, it's just like something I absolutely love. It's my favorite item that I have in my house or that I've ever bought is virtual reality.
So what game do you play with it? Besides the porn channels that you go on. I know you do that for sure.
No, do you know, I haven't done that yet, but you can do that. You can actually just watch.
I heard about it, but yeah, you can?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you just go onto like the porn sites and you can download the VR porn and you can just like upload it and just play fucking. Well, you don't play it. I guess you put your headset on and you're the guy and you can look around and you're just fucking having sex. You can look everywhere. So I don't know why I haven't done that. I just haven't. I actually haven't. I wish I might do that tonight after this conversation, but.
Do you? But you play your games with that?
Yeah. So I've got like every game that you can imagine is pretty much you can get it in VR now. So like anything, like I've got Grand Theft Auto in VR. Like the horror games, like there's just nothing better. Like you can be in your living room 1 minute, and then the next minute you're inside a haunted house being chased by serial killers. Like, why would you not want to do that? Like, I love it. But the thing is that like when you put it on, your head's when you look how stupid it looks though. When it's on, you're just like, it's just you look everywhere, and wherever you look is the world. So you're not. Like PlayStations are amazing and handheld consoles are great, like Nintendo Switch or whatever. But this, you're fucking inside of it. Like you're inside every game, and it's just like the best thing ever. So that's definitely my favorite thing I've ever bought in my life. And do you know what? I am such a geek that I love people come around to my house and people come over and we have like virtual reality nights, have a few drinks, and I put all my friends inside of it. And there's loads of like fun games, like exercise games. Mate, there's really good sport games in it, like really good virtual sports that you can play, where you're like a robot and you're flying around in a team of 10 against another team of 10, and you're flying through space and you have like a frisbee, like a disc, and you can fly around and you have to throw the disc into a goal, but you have to all fight and compete each other. And that's in VR. Are you
this in your house?
Yeah, you just stand there and you just walk around and just, yeah.
Which, with the Nintendo?
No, with it's called the Oculus Rift.
Oculus Rift, okay.
Yeah. So this is
make me look old, man. I grew up different.
Yeah, I mean, it is like, it's mad now because like kids that are growing up, they're growing up.
For the kids, is like nothing. Everything you're showing me right now, this is like easy for the kids, right?
Yeah, exactly. But like even when I was a kid, we didn't have anything like VR. It was really like basic gaming. But now kids are growing up with virtual reality being like as cheap as a PlayStation. So like it's mad. So in 10 years time, what's going to happen in 10 years time? It's just crazy. But
crazy. Crazy. You're crazy, bro. Bro, is there anything new coming out from you? I know now, I mean, everybody knows now you're a gamer, so that means Twitch channel.
Yeah.
Uploads to YouTube.
I have my YouTube channel, which I do stuff all like daily, like content. It's mainly like me doing either like gaming news or playing games or doing film reviews, game reviews, reactions to shit.
Yeah,
it's
you
just
do
like
the same. You react and you do reviews. Is it possible that you're the only DJ who is like a gamer or came out of the closet?
No, there's definitely other gamers that like Mason Collective. They love playing games. Left Wing and Cody play games. There's tons of DJs that play it. Max Chapman, and there's a few other DJs that I know. But AJ Christo, and they're all gamers.
You go live. You go live on Twitch playing games.
Yeah. So
what is the name of your Twitch channel?
wAFF World. And my YouTube channel is wAFF World. Yeah. So if you search that on YouTube and Twitch.
Amazing, man. That's crazy. So I gotta go and check you out, man. That's so cool.
So it's good, man. It's good. It's good fun, mate. It's just like something to do. And like the thing is, I'm making tons of music, but in between that, like it's a weird time. I don't know when to put music out because there's no nightclubs open to play it. So I'm like, I'm trying.
You can send me music. There's a lot that's still alive, by the way.
Yeah, I will send you music. But I'm doing my record. I've got a record label that I'm starting. So
tell us about this. You got a record label. What's the name?
Well, I don't know now because the two names that I've chosen are taken. So the name that I went for was, I wanted to call it Tribe. And then I realized there was another label called Tribe. And then I looked into it. I couldn't do Tribe. And then there's a few other names that I've come up with, but everything's taken. So I'm now back to the drawing board. But I'm not going to launch it till the end of the year anyway. I'm just trying to figure out the right name because it's got to be the right name. You can't just have something because
it has to be ready. The music and the name, everything has to be. You have a story to tell, or you just bring it out as wAFF music, wAFF World.
I don't want to do that. I want to have like a really cool name.
You can't sign music. Then there will be ego problems.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna. I've got like 10 completely finished new tracks that are all saved for my label. I've got like
New
12
label, new music, Twitch channel, YouTube uploads. You fucking busy.
I'm busy every day, mate. I'm just non-stop doing something for one of the other. Like I never just sit about and just do like actual. Obviously, I'm just chilling anyway, but I'm constantly working for like fucking all that stuff. So
Love you, man.
Yeah.
That's amazing, man. That's really, really amazing, man.
Yeah, it's good
man,
fun, mate.
I wish you nothing but the best. Good luck for everything and all of it. You know,
Thank you, brother.
Stay the way you are, bro. And I'm really, hey, everybody, go check him out, wAFF's World. I can't wait to see your content. What? Sorry?
It's wAFF World on YouTube. Everyone follow it. It helps me out.
Yes, please. And I'm going to support it to the fullest, my brother.
Subscribe.
Hey, do me a favor and send me a text when you go live or something before you go live, so I know. I want to go
Okay,
on.
cool.
Oh, look, Carnage in the house. wAFF banked my wife. You did?
I did, yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to go deep in that.
I banged Carnage's wife. Oh, it was a very strange night.
I love you. My brother, thank you so much.
Thank you, brother. I love you, man. Good freak.
Good luck for everything. And I see you, I think I see you in Malta.
See you in Malta, yeah.
Serán Bendecidos is back again.
Yes, mate. I'm playing with you. That's going to be amazing.
You're playing with me, you're playing for me, motherfucker.
Wicked. Cool. Same thing. It's the same thing.
I love you. Thank you, wAFF.
Thank you, guys.
My brother.
Take care, guys. Bye, guys. Bye, everyone.
So, everybody. Yes, that was wAFF, an amazing person. Whenever you feel down or you feeling negativity, listen to his music, go follow him, talk to him. He's always ready. He's always there. An amazing person. Thank you all for passing by. So show some love. Go, and if you want to see the other shows that happen, they're all uploaded on my YouTube channel, on my IGTV. I mean, nothing more we can serve to you beside that and music. Much love to you, wAFF. Thanks for everybody who was with us on this show. Thanks to all my colleagues, all the DJs. I've seen some guys here in the chat. And yeah, there are two things that I dedicated this show to Fra 909, and tomorrow a very, very good friend of mine, Rob Fernandez. Much love to these two guys. I know you're up there, you're watching us, you party with us, you will be still on the dance floor with us. Much love. I love you all. Stay safe and don't forget your mask when you go party, and listen to the security. We can't let this scene go down. We got to continue our culture. Love you all. Peace.